After the break, in Bengaluru. Stay tuned and keep watching. Alright, before we proceed, let's take a look again at the headline.
The next segment, that is Breakfast Plus, and here in the discussion of the newspaper headlines from the national capital as well as from our outside.
Update. Now we begin our discussion on the newspaper headlines published. For that we have with us in our studio senior journalist Naveen. A story from the valley that's been making headlines. Finally now the Hindu says, and of course filed against Tom rock band. An action has come, but probably you think it's going to set the potential abusers.
Fear and threats, and I think the society should very strong. This is a very sad thing. Just one or two lunatic and fringe.
The issue here is about freedom of speech and expression. Absolutely. And it has to be taken up in. We took up the Delhi gang rape case because it is about. It can happen to us tomorrow. So yes, it happens. No.
And we cannot allow
passion for music. And said, oh wow, I welcome it.
I don't think it
to the limelight.
Come into the center, but I don't give much.
I would like to touch on the stories I believe is a very Information Technology Act. In the wake of these abuses and threatening messages, do we need to take a relook at the idea?
I think it's already, people are acting tough. Freedom of expression should be protected. Many of us become its victim.
A line has to
and
be drawn.
Our pictures is more react. So
okay,
I think that
right.
Quickly quoting Hindustan Times. To take this stand, and also one of the papers says that of the accused want death for all the six. Getting into the legalities of the case now started from public perception. Where do you see? I mean, incorporating all the aspects. To remain anonymous. Finally, on record.
I think that's
and just to add to that, Sakal, he's the Hindu quotes him. Girl, he says that he feels hurt when the girl as a gang rape victim. He instead says, call her a brave girl.
I admire him for saying that.
Opinion some time back, but when he expressed the fact that okay, why should we keep her anonymous? Let's just the sharp criticism and sharp reactions.
The Indian society.
The fast track trial court, an incident, a very sad. Shift to the folk. One of the newspapers, bigwigs at Rahul Gandhi, Narendra Modi, Sonia Gandhi to take a will give their blessings for the 2000.
This is very significant.
Scan with me, Nancy Kohli. We go to Bengaluru, Hyderabad and Guwahati. First